A really handy skill to have when it comes to setting up Squarespace websites is being able to set up anchor links. These are super helpful for all kinds of purposes, but basically the gist of what you're doing is setting up a link on a page that will connect you to a certain section on that same page, or it could be even on another page, but it connects you to the section and not the page itself. So it doesn't just go to the top of the page. It may be able to go to something 2 or 3 sections down and get the person who is viewing your website straight to the information that they need. Okay, so as I said, there are several different ways that you can set up anchor links, but the first one I'm going to show you is with a button, and I'm going to connect an anchor link to this button right here. So it's to the it says get in touch, and then if you scroll on this demo website, you can see there's a few sections here that I've used for different tutorials. Donation section. This is a recent work, a portfolio section that's needs some work, again, demo purposes. A testimonial section, and a contact section. So if we're going to go get in touch, it would make sense to anchor that up to the get in touch section here. So the first thing we want to do is set up our get a link attached to this button. So we're going to go into edit mode and click on the button, click on the pencil to edit the button, and we want to attach a link, and we're going to make this link be contact. That'll be the word that will link up to it. So we're going to go hashtag or pound, depending on your age. And we don't want this open up in a new tab because we're staying on the same page. Even if we were going to a different page with this anchor link, we still would want it to open up in a new tab because it's on the same website. So you only want to use a new tab if you're opening up another website and you don't want the person on your website to leave your website to go to another one. They just want to open up another tab. So we'll turn that off and we will go save. And then now we're going to have to scroll down to where we want to drop anchor at. So they're called anchor links because we are going to anchor them up with a certain section in a certain place on your website. So we're going to add a code block. So we'll click the add block button, click code, grab that block and move it over here. And then we're going to click the pencil and we're going to change up this HTML to what we need it to be to connect to the button up above. So we're going to go open carrots, div space ID equals. We're going to go quotation marks, and then what you put in the quotation marks is what you put beside the hashtag in your link. So for us, it was contact. And then we're going to move over past the second quotation mark, and we're going to close those carrots. And then we're going to open up some more carrots, /div, and we're going to close the carrots again. And let's see how that works. So we're going to go save. We are going to go exit to get out of edit mode. Going to go back into the full screen preview there. Go back up to the top. Let's click that button. Okay, and that button's not going to work because as you can see here, we're already on that link from before. So we're going to go into another page here. So let's go to our story. And then let's go back to the home page, and that got the anchor link removed. We could have just also clicked in the URL up here and backspaced it off of there. That would have worked as well. But now that we have that off, let's click the button, and you see it just appears at that section, which doesn't really look great. So we want to add some CSS here to make it scroll down to that section instead of just appearing there. So we're going to get out of the full screen preview and on your pages menu here. So again, we're on pages. We're going to scroll down to website tools. And then we're going to go to our custom CSS. And I'm going to scroll to the bottom here. I had an error there in the CSS. So give myself a little bit of space from the CSS that we had before. And I've got this copied already. So I'm going to paste it in there. Now I'm going to also paste or add this CSS to the video description for you. And so I need to close those the curly brackets up. And it should be good now. So let's save it. Go back out of that. go back into full screen preview here. We'll go to the top. And again, we're already on that anchor link. So I'm going to click there, backspace off of that. And then now, I'm going to have to go into full screen preview again. And then, but you can see here, we're not on the anchor link. So we can click the get in touch button and you see it scrolls down to that section. So the second way we could have done this would have been to add a hyperlink into text. So we have a text block right here. And so like I could change this last line here. And you just have to go hypothetical here, to imagine whatever text you might have to add an anchor link to. But let's just say we change that to say, contact us now. And then we can highlight that text and click the link button. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to anchor it up to the same thing. So you're going to hashtag contact. You want to toggle off the open link in a new tab. You can save it, exit. And we want to, again, we're going to go into full screen preview mode. Probably is not going to do much good there, but we'll erase those anchors and get ourselves back into full screen preview mode. And you can click the link here and then say it does the same thing. You could also, although I'm having trouble thinking of a good reason why you would do this, but you could put a link in your main navigation up here. Just go to pages and you'd have to click the plus and link, and then the link title would be, to make it different than the other, I'm going to call it contact to, and then the link again would be hashtag contact. And we wouldn't want it to open in a new tab still. Save. Okay. And because it's already up there, it's wanting to go to that already. So I'm going to get rid of that again. And I'll have to go back into full screen mode again. But we can do that. And so click that. And it takes us to the same thing. So multiple ways to be able to do that there. That's all there's to it. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to get more videos like this one. And if you would like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.